What's up, guys? In this video we're looking at DOGAMÍ. As you can tell by the name, it revolves around dogs, right? And as you can tell, I like my puppies. I got Milo here with me for everybody that was wondering what his name was. Milo the money dog, my lucky charm, who's sitting right next to me every single time we're filming. But DOGAMÍ itself is not just a cute little project evolving around dogs. I think it has a lot of potential as well. They've actually got a playable game. They've actually got a mobile app. You can see your little puppy walking around in real life. AR technology is what they're using. They released their white paper today. They're gonna release their own token. There's a lot of different things to it, and we're gonna review it today, seeing whether we want to mint it or not in a week's time from now. And I think I will definitely want to mint this one myself. So what is it? They have a game involving around dogs in the metaverse. So it's going to be a Petaverse from pets and metaverse. Yeah, you got it. Adopt, raise, and earn. It kind of gives me a feeling of like a little, what is it called? You guys will probably know what the name was. The game that people played when they were younger, of like a little thing that you had to take care of. Fuck, I should know what the name is. The little thingy that you take care of, you take it with you every single time, and you know people loved it. They really started like nurturing the little whatever it was, and now they're gonna nurture that dog. So I think that that's definitely awesome. But this project itself has quite a decent following. They've got what is it, 81.6 thousand followers on their Discord. Their Twitter is roughly the same, I think, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, 82.8, so roughly the same. As we said, they just released their white paper today. There's a lot of different elements to it, so a lot of different things that they've already focused on. These are the animals. The one thing I don't like about it, unfortunately, is they use the Shiba, right? And it just takes a little bit of, I can't take it too serious anymore when using a Shiba because of the whole fucking meme coin bullshit that's going on. Yeah, Dogecoin is awesome, does awesome, people make money out of it. Same goes for Shiba. But it's still a meme, and you still can't take it serious, right? If you want to have a serious game that people can take serious, as you know, you want to do it properly, then you're not gonna use a meme coin face on it. In my opinion, at least, I do like the Frenchie though and the Husky. But yeah, that's the only one thing so far that I've seen that I don't really like about it. But you know, that's just my personal opinion. I think that to most people that doesn't really matter. Some people might actually even like it. So adopt Dogami NFTs, discover 300 plus breeds with unique traits, adopt your favorite Dogami and uncover the secrets of Petaverse. One thing I think that is awesome with this project though, I don't know if we're going to be able to see more different type style dogs. Here you can consistently see 3 of them. Maybe maybe it's on their Twitter, we can see, or maybe it's even in their Discord and they have like a sneak peek. Here we go, continue. Well, what are we going to see? We're gonna see stuff that young people aren't allowed to see. Maybe. Oh, Rottweiler. Yeah, so what I was gonna say is I think a lot of people will definitely want to get their favorite dog breed, right? So this is a Ruddy Rottweiler. Well, I think everybody that likes a Rottweiler will want to get that one. Everybody that likes a French will want to get that one. So people are going to be willing to pay more money just because they simply like the dog, which is going to automatically raise the floor price. Not because of the project or because, you know, you have a more... you can have like one of these stupid little rats, but people will probably still make or pay a lot of money if they have like an actual dog themselves, physical real dog that's like this. They just want that one. So they're not necessarily going to look at, this is probably German Shepherd. They're not going to look at a dog that is more rare, has more rare traits or whatever. They just look at, you know, oh, I like this dog. Oh, I have the same breed, so they're gonna just pay a little bit more because they just kind of want that one, which I think will be a little part, might not make a big difference, but at least a little bit, that people will pay a little bit more to just get their own breed, as long as they don't get a little rat like that. But yeah, they do have their own app, and they're gonna use AR, the software that you can use to be able to get your dog in real life. So there's a little video on it, someone will probably see it in a second, where you can go with your phone, you can walk with your phone through, you know, the room or wherever you are, and you can see the little puppy standing outside. You know, when you're walking your real dog, you can walk your fake dog and your real dog at the same time. You can earn tokens, earn Doga rewards, take your Dogami to the Petaverse, train, customize, build trades, and compete in challenges to earn more Doga. Scalable blockchain, there's low gas, I think it's on the Thesos chain. Low gas, more fun. Enjoy low gas fees playing and trading in Petaverse. Security first. Your hard-earned assets are safely stored no matter what device you use. Clean NFTs. That's an important thing as well. I think that it goes well with dogs and nature and whatever. They're gonna use the technology with a low carbon footprint. So there's a little bit. It's more green. A project like this. Most energy efficient blockchain technology. I think that's good. That's a little important factor. Some people don't care, but yeah, you kind of should care about stuff like that as well. It's a dog's world. The dogs of DOGAMÍ have come, bringing their loyalty and desire for human interaction. As they enter our lives, we will feed, train, and breathe them, increasing their influence over our world. For millennia, they have been humanity's guides to another dimension, a realm of mystery and wonders beyond our imagination. Welcome to the Petaverse. This just attracts a lot of people that like dogs, and who doesn't like dogs? If you don't like dogs, you're cold. You're dark from inside if you don't like dogs. So I think a lot of people will just like this project simply because there's more projects involving around dogs, but not like an actual playable game, right? So the white paper, let's get into the white paper. Then you have the roadmap first. How we're building the future of gaming. So Q4, this is last year. They started a little while ago already with developing the game. DOGAMÍ inbound, fundraising partners, onboarding, artistic and graphic development of first breeds, meeting the economy, so it means you're going to be able to breed, creation of DOGAMÍ story. Then Q1, which is where we're at now, first gen alpha DOGAMÍ drop. This might actually one that I just keep, whether I'm gonna, if I'm gonna be able to, for example, mint 3, I can do a quick flip on it. Usually I don't like keeping it, I just want to get rid of it, make money as fast as possible. Now hold blue chips. I just bought my Neo Tokyo. Just an identity though, and just still need to assemble it, but I'll assemble my own citizen. But I like to hold blue chip projects, right? For the longer term. Projects that are brand new, I don't like holding it. I'll just get rid of it, make money on it. It's a good strategy to use. If you want to know more about that strategy, make sure you watch a couple of the previous videos because that's where I'll explain everything. But with projects like this, there's a little bit of an emotional attachment to it because I just like a game that involves dogs. So I might just keep one, see what happens. But all right, cool. That was a side note there for you. DOGAMÍ game time, play to earn game better launch, DeFi features launch, farming and staking, AR features implementation, first collaborational review, Q3 2022. Into the Petaverse, launch of DOGAMÍ mobile games, deployment of the Petaverse real estate agency, and cross-chain features, Ethereum virtual machine to Thesos. Advisory board, they do have their socials linked, even their LinkedIn, because they're pretty big players in the crypto world already, so not really, they don't mind really sharing who they are because they know what they're doing, right? So Ubisoft is a investor or a partner. Thesos is the blockchain they're launching on. Sandbox is the CEO is also involved in, or he's even the CEO and co-founder of the Sandbox. Animoca Brands, Draper, Goran Holm, sounds familiar, not sure what it is, and then Blockchain Founders Fund. So there's some massive partners there already. Perks of joining the pre-sale, obviously it's gonna be cheaper probably. You will get a Doga House membership, join the whitelist soon before it's oversubscribed. Soon you can use your Doga House membership to access experience outside of the Petaverse. Alright, cool. When it's mint, it's on the 22nd. How many will there be? 800 Gen Alpha DOGAMÍ per breed, female and female. 8 to 10 breeds are sold for the first drop. So that's gonna be 8,000, what is it? 6,400 to 8,000 total, depending on whether it's 8 or 10 breeds. What will the price be? That's not known yet. Secondary royalties, yes, 4% royalties. That's pretty low, to be honest. Most times the standard is 7.5. Sometimes it's 5. Sometimes it's even 10. If they really like to put more money in their own pockets. I know Journey Club has a 10% royalty fee on OpenSea. Most of the times it's 7.5 though, so 4 is low. When does the game launch? We're planning to launch the first version of the DOGAMÍ Play to Earn game in Q2, which is not that far away. More than 35 professionals are on it day and night. Devices, iOS and Android. Tokens and the utility. The tokens are the local currency of the Petaverse. Earn them while playing DOGAMÍ. You can use Doga to purchase consumables, build your digital wardrobe, purchase events tickets, breed your DOGAMÍ, and build the future of the Petaverse. Can I join the team? Yes, you can join them on Discord. Sure. That's clever. All right, cool. Where were we? We were at the team. Sebastian Borget, CEO and co-founder of the Sandbox. That's a guy that knows what he's doing. He's got a big following himself as well. Open NFT Metaverse Sandbox, president of B Game Blockchain Game Alliance. All right, so this guy definitely does know what he's doing. Virtual Lands owner. Cool. So that's definitely something that you can trust. Somebody you can trust to build something massive, right? Cool. Well, that makes sense. I think that that's all we need to know. That just builds instant trust on the team itself, right? Creative director and typographer, MoMA New York permanent artist. This person is even on Wikipedia. You know you're legit when you get your own Wikipedia page, right? Even though you can just create it, at least himself or somebody else took the effort to make a page on Wikipedia. Professional of community at Royal College of Art. All right. Long story short, these guys really do know what they're doing, right? They have a very good team behind them. Again, it's somebody that really knows what it's doing. Founding partner on Blockchain Venture Studio and fund Draper Gorman holder. So the whole team, it's not like just one person that knows what he's doing and he just hired a couple of people here and there. Chairman of the board of Animoca Brands as well. So this is massive. This team is massive. Right, this is one of the best teams that I've seen of any new upcoming projects out there. Like, by far, probably better than most projects out there. Yatsu, chairman of Animoca Brands, generally excited to talk about true digital property rights. Animoca Brands, he's got a big following himself as well. All right, awesome. I'm very happy to see all that. Then we want to check out the white paper and see if that's just as awesome. The dogs of DOGAMÍ. Dogs of DOGAMÍ have come to Earth. They've brought their love and their need for human affection. They'll take their paws into our homes. We'll feed them, care for them, train and breed them, increasing their numbers as well as the influence over our lives. Yet they're merely heralds of an even greater universe that exists just beyond our own, a cosmos of wonders, mysteries, and adventures beyond our imagination. Bang. Petaverse, it's a dog's world. All right, let's make sure that we don't go through all that text because that's going to take ages. We want to look at the important things. This is probably what the app's going to look like a little bit, or maybe not, but this is, yeah, maybe a little bit. DOGAMÍ is a play to earn, metaverse ready virtual companion. Gamers can engage in various activities in the Petaverse, adopt, play, earn, compete, and socialize. What I would like to see, that's probably not possible, but no, maybe it is, that you get started with a little tiny puppy and that it actually grows. Did we see that here, examples of it when they were smaller? No. Yeah. There we go. No. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's not a thing. If you're watching, make sure that you make this a thing. Start with a little puppy. Nurturing your DOGAMÍ is essential for improving your pet's bonding level and accelerating the growth of your four-legged friend. There you go, the growth. Is it actually going to be growth the way it looks as well, or just going to be a higher level or whatever? DOGAMÍ offers attractive play-to-earn mechanisms as well as innovative gamified DeFi features. DOGAMÍ built on the Thesis blockchain issues the game native utility token DOGA. Yeah. 7 guiding beliefs: building a community by creating meaningful shared experiences, true digital ownership in the open metaverse, attractive play-to-earn mechanism, state-of-the-art technology as an enabler for innovative gameplay, an engaged and decentralized community to govern DOGAMÍ, environmental, social, and corporate responsibility, the metaverse as a generation-defining opportunity. They do know what they're talking about. Players can earn rewards by nurturing their DOGAMÍ, competing in minigames, breeding DOGAMÍ and selling them, adopting and trading, farming accessories that can be sold on secondary market, trading their DOGA, staking their DOGA tokens, participating in governance, dog sitting for other players, and much more. Game concept, all right, cool, there we go. NFT features. There's metal, rarity, dog group, personality, eye color, dog stats, fur color, breed, body attributes, and gender. That makes sense. Visual, that's what we just looked. Oh no. Size, is that there? No. Metal, rarity, breed, dog group, fur color, eye color, size, generation. Non-visual is personality, gender, body attributes, and stats, which is vitality, robustness, intelligence, friendliness, and obedience. Work the stats. Stacks reflects the strengths and weaknesses of different breeds. Each stat can also be slightly improved, although limited throughout a DOGAMÍ's life through in-game activities. The stats will have an impact on the performance of your DOGAMÍ in future competitions and other amount of rewards you get. Uniquely yours. In addition, you will have the chance to personalize your Dogami with NFT accessories, dog collars, hats, etc. Okay. Futures. Oh, no. I want to see a puppy. I get all excited about puppies, as you can tell. Shiba Inu, so I don't like that one, as I said before. It is still an actual dog breed, like you can see it walking around in the park and stuff. But for me, the Shiba coin just fucked the whole whole dog over for me. That's why I don't like it anymore. You can still have it in the project, just don't have it up the front. That's my opinion. Don't have it up the front because it just straight away relates to a meme coin. French Bulldog, Frenchie, Husky, Golden Retriever. I've got one of these myself in real life. Labrador. How do you pronounce it in English? Labrador. Toy, Doodle, Poodle, Border Collie, and German Shepherd. Generate. Is this all the different ones, different breeds? There's a Rottweiler here as well, right? Well, maybe there's more. Generations. In the beginning, Dogami releases Generation Alpha. Alpha will be limited to 800 Dogami per breed and will build the original population for these breeds. The subsequent population growth per breed is depending on the breeding of these regional dogs. So the Gen 0, which is these, will be able to create Gen 1 and more dogs out there, which of course makes these dogs more valuable than the next one minted after that. Generation Alpha Dogami will have a higher breed count. Oh, the other ones can breed as well. Higher breed count and have a greater probability of winning rewards. Metal rarity, there's bronze, silver, gold, and diamond. Makes sense. Dogami personality, super rare, rare, and common. Cool, funny, gentle, jolly, lazy, naive, needy, playful, shy, stubborn, talkative, curious, devoted, foodie, charming, brave, emotional, independent, adventurer, loyal. This should be, any dog should be loyal. Precious, serious, zen, drama queen, protector, badass. Oh, that's super rare, of course. Badass, eccentric, fashionista, leader, and dreamer. Right? So these aren't really like serious ones. These ones kind of are. Even drama queen is kind of serious for a dog. These super rare ones aren't. Dogami score. Score of Dogami is the score of the rarity. What does this mean again? Score stats, score banding. So as mentioned previously, active participation, and regular progression will be rewarded in game. The Dogami score allows us to keep track of the best and rarest avatars in the pet game, Petaverse. Dogami score is made up of 3 elements: rarity score, stat scores, and bonding score. All right, cool. Rarity score, that makes sense. The more rare it is, obviously. Bonding levels and rewards. Well, let's not go through things that aren't important. Puppy bonding. Bonding mechanism will evolve from phase to phase. In the puppy phase, they will be simple and easy to develop. As you complete a maximum of essential actions, your Dogami's bonding level grows, which in turn will define how much Dogami you can earn. The greater your bonding level, the bigger your rewards. Maximum daily rewards are defined every day by dividing the monthly play to earn pool by the number of active players in the previous day. Makes sense. Let's click. So you have players action, fill the gauge for each successful action, daily gauge completion, Doga reward. This goes to fill the bonding level up to gauge fill the bonding level gauge to level up, bonding level up, unlock dog progression. Set the value of the Doga reward, daily reward value, updated once per day, daily gauge competition. Define how much Doga will be earned for every percentage field. Cool, that makes sense. Adult bonding, so there should be a puppy and there should be a adult, which is kind of similar, right? There's a booster involved, that's not important. Stats and allocation mechanism. By default, every Dogami has a total of 140 points that are distributed over 5 stats. As a puppy, a Dogami only has a fraction of these 140 points, and the traits needs to be subsequently developed over his or her life cycle. Example: vitality 30, robustness 30, intelligence 20, friendliness 20, obedience 30, a total 140. Rest assured, accessories and dog attributes can extend it. Explanation of initial allocation of the stats. Yeah, sure. That's not important. What is this? High potential, low potential. No, that's not important either. Body attributes. Ears, sharp muzzle, smooth paws, sweet tail. Okay, cool. I like that. Rarity, common, rare, epic, legendary. Yeah, makes all sense. Impact of better. Let's see if we can find something that is important for us rather than just fun. I do really like this. This looks cool. Consumables, accessories, and collectibles. What can you do? Foods, trades, mats, wearables, clothes. So this is important. As mentioned in the features of Dogami section, Dogami NFTs possess multiple stats that influence their Dogami score as well as their performance in future minigames. Moreover, players will have the chance to purchase or win many types of accessories. Certain accessories will have an impact on Dogami stats. Some will be randomly awarded to players that log in daily and interact with their pet regularly. Others will have to be purchased or won. We can distinguish 3 types of accessories: consumables like foods, trades, and meds, wearables like clothing items, and collectibles and badges like rewards offered during minigames or upon reaching a certain stage in the game. Consumables, well, let's not go through all of this, that's not water cannon. Gameplay, there we go, that's what we want to know. We want to know how we can make money. Oh, there's a video I've actually seen. It reminds me, because of this little picture here, there's a video with the Shiba. Unfortunately, they should have chosen a different dog, but it walks around in like in nature. It looks very awesome. General overview: Dogami revolves around adopting, raising, and bonding with your virtual NFT dog throughout the different stages of his or her life cycle. Similar to Tagamochi, oh, that's the one I meant at the start. If you're still watching up until now from the start, this is what I was talking about. Tamagotchi. There we go. Tamagotchi. Never played it myself, as you can tell, but I know a lot of people did. Tamagotchi. Nintendogs, but this time we're bringing this to a whole new dimension, or shall we say Petaverse. Each maturity stage will be distinguished with its own activities, different gameplay loops, and respective reward mechanism. As part of the MVP, players will be required to actively care for their 4-legged friends to strengthen the shared bond and generate daily Doga rewards. The lifestyle. Alright, so you have puppy, adult, and spirit phase. Different activities. Level up your bonding level to generate more Doga. So the higher your level is, the more Doga you create. The energy that surrounds us until you reach the highest level of spirituality. Ooh. Game objective. Nurturing the puppy until it reaches adulthood and then participating in minigames. And then from your spirit phase, you can also be a mentor to younger Dogami by going to Dogami Dojo, which is the staking. So you can stake it from the spirit phase. Rewards, baseline rewards for leveling up your Doga and NFTs, booster rewards for finishing quests. From adult, you can have prize pools for winning competitions, and NFT farming is straight away from the start. AR feature. Interact with your puppy in AR from the start, and then from adult you can participate in Augmented Social Experience, which AR stands for Augmented Reality, by the way. I didn't mention that, but that's what it stands for. Evolution of Dogami, 3 phases. Yeah, that's what we just looked at. Puppy phase, the MVP. Nurture, raise, and train, which makes sense. All right, cool. Let's not go into that. Career tracks. You can have a career track as well. Your dog can have a career. Police dogs. Oh, that's dope. I'm all excited, as you can tell. Police dogs, firefighter, farmer dogs, space dogs, yoga dogs, and skater dogs. I never play games. I don't like playing games. I definitely don't play any play to earn games because I don't have any time for it. But this kind of brings back the childliness in you. Players that successfully complete a career track will be rewarded with a special NFT badge that acts as a certificate for completion. Badge holders will be granted special voting rights during the governance events and will have a say regarding the future of the career track in question. The goal is to give players more control over what minigames they would like to see in every career track. Training efficiency of the player will play a role in determining the boost, which coupled with the bonding level will help determine the daily rewards. Training your dog regularly will grant you a booster to increase your dog rewards. Spirit phase, that's the last phase. Land in the Petaverse during the spirit phase. So this is when you go into the Petaverse, I guess. Go through both the puppy and adult phase will be rewarded with new Dogami whose physical form has transcended into a new spirit form. Dogami reaches the spirit phase when they have successfully gone through the puppy phase as well as the adult phase and can no longer breed. More details will be released soon. Dogami Olympics, so there's going to be games, agility, canny cross, and flyball. Breeding, so there's a breeding system. Dogami can only breed during specific periods called love seasons. They have a limited breed count. Players will have to pay a dating fee, which is good. There's probably a burning system in place. They'll probably, I hope, they will burn their Doga by doing this. Circulating supply goes down, value goes up. Generation Alpha will have a larger breed. Simplicity at the beginning of the game. Only dogs from the same breed will be able to breed, so you need two of them. However, popular mixed breeds are in development and will be released as the game progresses. Your Dogami has a predetermined sex, male or female. Once it has made it, the new puppy is reviewed. Both players enter a blind auction to decide who gets the keep. Oh, so you gotta breed with somebody else, with their dog, and then you might not even get to keep it. During the first round, both players might bid a certain amount of Doga if they wish to keep the offspring. Once the bids are reviewed, the losing bidder will have the option to place another bid if he/she wishes to keep the newly bred puppy. This process continues until one of the two parties accepts the bid and grants the newly bred Dogami to the other party. That's a dope system. Losing party gets the winning bid from the other player. Oh, that's cool. Dogami charges a 5% breeding fee on the auction amount. That's actually very dope. So you can earn either money, because you earn Doga by breeding, or you earn a new NFT. Genetics, Dogami offspring. This is going to be fun. This is going to have like a little bit of a competition in there, because how much money do you want to really pay for that NFT? But at the same time, if you're kind of thinking that the other opposite is going to offer a whole lot to get that puppy, then you can just continue to bid more and more and more and more till you eventually decide to stop. So that person is going to pay more for the puppy, and then you get more money, right? If you, let's say, have 100 Doga that you've bid, the other one bids more, and then you go to 150, 200, 300, 500, and then you stop, that means that you're going to earn 501 if the other person bid more, for example. If you stopped at 100 already, you only earn 100. So, but would you risk it? Would you still offer 500 if you kind of don't really want to pay it for it? So that's going to be a fun little game there. Genetics, Dogami offspring characters will be determined using a genetic algorithm technique that crosses the genetic information of the parents. Love season or gamified DeFi staking is in place. Dogami Academy. Central adult Dogami to a trainer. It goes to a trainer as well. NFT owner. Dog training, PvE and PvP players. They don't own, but they want to play. And then you earn rewards. So you can just rent out your NFT, and then you earn rewards from them playing with your dog. And then you can also get it to go to daycare. Same thing. And then they can nurture the player or training, go to this training center, and then you will get smart contract conditions, lending time, Dogami reward based on level achievements. So you get a better dog back for it. Token utility, there we go, this is important. Purchase, trade, stake and earn and breed, Dogami NFTs, accessories, consumables, Dogami downtown. So the purchase and the trades is this. So the stake and earn, Dogami town hall votes, exclusive assets and NFT rewards, and then breed is new. Allocation, is there like a actual tokenomics as well? Token flow. We want to see a tokenomics. Allocation, that's this vesting schedule. Doga will be distributed fairly among players while keeping a reserve for the future development of our vibrant ecosystem. Doga will be distributed over the 72 months period starting from TGE, which is going to be in March. So they're probably going to release the NFTs on the 22nd of Feb, and then later on comes the token next month. We get, I hate these, they just need to make like a easier readable graph or something. Airdrop starts straight away. Ecosystem starts straight away. Everything starts kind of straight away from the start already. This just never makes sense to me to read it like this. At least we know that from month 20, so going towards 2 years, there's going to be a lot more tokens going into circulating supply. Right here, there's a lot more. This has a more steep rise, so this is going up quicker. Here, the slows down a little bit. All right, well, I guess that makes sense. Oh, here we go. This is what we want. Cool. So, at the start, private sale gets 15%, strategic investors 4.5%, advisors and partners 4%. The team gets 10%, stake and rewards 16%, play to earn 24%. Good. So the main focus goes towards the game. Ecosystem liquidity 19.5%, and then airdrop 7%. So there's no IDO or something like that, which is cool. Vesting schedule. Token allocation, what we just ran over, this is the amount of tokens that they get, and then in total there will be 1 billion tokens. There's for the private sale no cliff, so they get their tokens straight away, which is 15% of the circulating supply goes out there straight away. It doesn't really matter. This is usually what we look at when there's an IDO, whether we should buy in, yes or no. Is it going to be profitable buying in, yes or no? This time it doesn't matter because we're not in a IDO. This is just tokens that you're going to get while playing the game, and you'll earn while playing the game. So I guess these numbers could be fine being different. You know, these guys could all get that token straight away from the start. It helps this way to prevent inflation, so that the token has actually the opportunity to go up, which, you know, is good for people playing the game and being part of the game. And maybe they do release on like an exchange or something, on a DEX or something, so that people want to buy into it. But for us right now, this might not be as important. They will start with 2% circulating supply. April, there will be 3.8, 5.6, 7.7. All right, cool. So at the end of the year, there will still only be 21% of the token in circulating supply. And at the end of 2023, 50%. So they have a very slow release of tokens. Very, very slow release of tokens. August 2032 will be all tokens released. Earning mechanism, competing and meaning. Well, this is kind of what we went over. Mini games, breeding, adopting and trading, farming for accessories, staking the tokens, staking and lending, and more, which is what we've already ran over. This is nothing new, nothing important. I think that that's kind of all the things that we need to run over. Oh, this is cool. Move to earn daily walk. It's no secret that getting a Dogami requires a lot of effort, almost like owning a real dog. Hence, it is essential to take your Dogami on regular walks. Oh, this is actually dope. Adult phase players will have to link their mobile health app with the Dogami app and complete a daily target distance as part of the essential actions. Players will be able to show off their dogs in real world and make new friends. Players that wish to win 100% of the maximum daily rewards must take the Dogami on a regular walk. That's insane. I like that. Is there something about that in here as well? No, not really. Staking then. This is actually awesome because this, you know, promotes people being healthy. People are fucking fat lately and they don't move. No offense, I'm sorry. That was rude, but it's the truth. People need to move around more. So this is definitely a good way to kind of promote people to walk around, go for a run, take your fake dog out for a run, right? Ecosystem fund. All right, well, this is not really anything new. Dogami will change forever the way we see and embrace the interconnected worlds of gaming, NFT, and storytelling. Yeah, all right, cool. Devices. This is what we've already looked at. Very, 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 very detailed white paper. What else did you expect from people that have built the Sandbox, right? So it's very detailed. It's very well thought through. It has got all the elements in there to be very successful. I have very high expectations of this project. I want to see. All right, here we go. This is what it would look like. Let me turn off the sound for you so you can listen to my beautiful voice. This is what it would look like if you have your dog, like you use the app and you have your real dog out, and then you use the app to kind of, that's just for fun, I guess. That's the AR that we talk about, right? Augmented reality. That's the use of augmented reality, combining virtual reality with real life. And then I think there's another video out there, and then after that I think that that's all that we've needed to cover of this project. But there's a video out there. If I can't find it right now, then you just might as well go and find it for yourself, right? But yeah, I have really high expectations of this project. I think it's a very well thought through project. Team behind it is awesome. Here we go. This is it. I think. I remember, no, this is not the one I meant. Well, that's fine. I remember I've seen this one once, this video, and I was instantly excited. But yeah, this team does awesome. Yeah, they do all the things that you expect from a team that's this experienced already. They're gonna be backed by massive partners. They're backed by massive partners already. They have all the elements that you would expect from a project that's gonna do well and that's gonna take over. All right, cool. I can't find it. Never mind. That's done for today. That's all I have for you guys on DOGAMÍ. So as I said, as you can tell, I'm very excited about this project. It was probably a pretty long video, but it was such a detailed white paper that we had to go through everything. Launching next week on the 22nd, I'm gonna do a video. I'll tell you now a little secret already. Do a video on the top mints upcoming for next week. I'll do it over the weekend, and this one is definitely gonna be in there. So I myself will be trying to mint one or multiple ones of these. Please let me know in the comments down below what you think of DOGAMÍ and whether you will be minting this one, yes or no. Lastly, if you could hit the subscribe button, bell notification so you get updated on all the next videos, I would appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.